It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We have started the big countdown, and the hour is almost here. But before we celebrate at midnight, we welcome you to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is very exciting.
Yes.
Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, hard for them to forget their finals defeat at the hands of this team last season. Nothing can erase that, but a win wouldn't hurt. Well, it was kind of a rough start to his NBA coaching career last year for David Blatt, but he stuck with it. Cavs turned things around, started winning. You heard fewer and fewer complaints about his style. Shaq, what do you think about the job he's doing with the Cavs?
Well, you know, he's successful now, and that's one word comes to mind, winning. He's been winning overseas.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
This is one of those games, when you look at your calendar, it's circled before the schedule's even released. So it's one of the best rivalries we have in our league. And, guys, this is the one you do not want to miss.
No doubt about it, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, a little chippy at the very least, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Zeller in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Love, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Releases. Love with the bucket. Love's got his first basket of the night.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Outside Westbrook. Modiunas, a screen on Irving. Westbrook passes to Primetime. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Here's Primetime, covered by Irving. Westbrook, no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Cannon, and he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Irving, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Love draws the double, dishes it to Zeller. Irving up top, Cleveland moving it around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Love's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Now the pass to Primetime. And the rejection by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And that one's good.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run. And you can see right there why he does.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Irving. The Thunder making the shot. Love outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Irving. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Primetime, covered by Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Right side, Irving. Smith outside. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No one covering. 8 points for Love.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Westbrook. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Pass to Primetime. It's tipped and stolen by James. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Feeds it to Moniunas. There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook dishes to Cantor. Another shot. Moniunas' shot is good.
I'll tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's James. 23 points for him the last game against the Lakers.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by Kevin Love.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Cleveland leading by 5. James kicks to Love. The dish to Irving. Zeller setting the pick for Irving. Jumper off the screen. And Love with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Here's Westbrook. And then jammed down as he goes right over Tyler Zeller.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Irving. He feeds it to Zeller. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's good.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Cleveland. Hood comes in for J.R. Smith. Now here's Moniunas. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Zeller. And Durant, here we go. Excellent use of the screen that time.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. Tops it. First in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable goal. know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Here's LeBron, following the score by Oklahoma City. The feed to Kid Gilchrist, and he gets it to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Norris Cole, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Cantor drops them both. Here's Hood. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist unable to get his shot to go. Launches a three, but they get it back. They get it back. Cantor, the pass to Moniunas, lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Kidd-Gilchrist. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
How about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA during the past month? Michael Kidd-Gilchrist on top, LeBron James second.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forward.
Here's Cole, following the basket by Freak. And Cole kicks to Buford. Stripped away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Cole. He's covered by Westbrook. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's prime time. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Cavaliers leading. Cole's shot is good.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Here's prime time. Boy, that win against the Jazz. He's an up. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
LeBron kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. Here's the screen. Over in the corner, Cole. Misses the three.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Cole's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. Looking now at some numbers for prime time. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's averaging 52 points, 11 assists, and just over 3 steals. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
Always looking for a crease in the defense, poking, prodding, and manufacturing points.
Cleveland's drawn 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Cole kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Buford. Here's Burgess. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. Here's Cole. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just was facing a whiffs on there.
Kicks to Monty Eunice. Here's Cantor. And the rejection by James.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Kid Gilchrist following the basket by Freak. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Nice D from Durant.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Prime time, the pass to Durant. Cantor with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Off the screen. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. A chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
Prime time in at shooting guard. Roberson is out there with Durant. Then there's Harrell. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A shot's good from prime time.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
He kicks it to Durant. And stolen by Love. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Outside Kidd-Gilchrist. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Love against Durant. Shot clock at 5. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Here's prime time. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist making his last shot. Robertson can't hit. Westbrook against Irving. Passes it to Burgess. Zeller inside. No luck. Durant with some nice D. Under trailing by 5. Here's Primetime. Gets an open look and hits. Primetime's got 14.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found the weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
It's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He ended up with 53 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboard show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Freak is second.
Well, if you're on this leaderboard, Kevin, whether it's for the year, a month, or one game, your coach and your teammates are happy because free throws mean points on the board and a better chance to win when you knock them down.
Smith checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. The 15-footer. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Smith dishes to Irving. Back to Smith. Launches a 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Thunder have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Robertson the pass to Primetime. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now, here is Smith. He picked up 18 points in the last win against the Lakers.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Cleveland. Here's Francis. Dishes to Durant. That's good. Durant's got 6 points.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Irving kicks to Love. Hit by Zeller. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Primetime. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
It's picked off. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Smith, following the score by Oklahoma City. Just 4 to shoot. shot by Zeller, no good. Here's Primetime. 22 points for him. There's the pass to Roberson. There's a good screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith. Cavaliers are gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside Irving. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. The shot's good from Irving.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. He's been more than solid last night. He's averaging 14 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his outfit. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson. On defense, Oklahoma City. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Monty Eunice is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James is checked in. Here's Francis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Monty Eunice. Rebounded by Hood.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Cleveland, Buford comes in for Zeller. And Cole subbed in for Irving. There's a screen by Kanter. And stolen by Buford. Now Cleveland moving it up. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Smith following the basket by Freak. Buford set the pick for Smith. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he overshot that one, missing. Thunder trailing by 7. And stolen by James. He dishes it to Hood. Here's Cole. He's guarded by Waiters. Cole, the pass to LeBron. Tries from 10, and Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Primetime. He's got 24. Out to the right wing. Pass to Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. Chalmers pass to Primetime. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Waiters no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Wide open. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Waiters dishes to Chalmers. Here's Primetime. That's good on the jump shot. Primetime's got 26 points.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
They set the pick. Here's Cole, defended by Chalmers. Here's Cole. Score of the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Chalmers. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Chalmers passed to Primetime, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a solid outing for Primetime. He's got 26 points and 5 assists. This game is all about him right now.
Full domination mode, guys.
Love checked in for the Cavaliers. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for J.R. Smith. Both free throws good from Primetime.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. He's got 10. Love with the screen on Waiters. To the paint. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Primetime, and he has 28 points for the game. Waiters passes to Primetime. That drops. Primetime's got 30 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Cole of right side. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Love's got 8 points in the quarter.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Over in the corner, Chalmers. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
59 seconds left in the first half. James kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Love. Love's got 20.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
And making a point of getting in there and vying for missed shots.
Feeds it to Chalmers. Modiunas a screen on Love. And Chalmers kicks to Kansas. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's LeBron. That's tipped. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Primetime. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's James. 8 points for him. Ball's knocked loose. He's got a clear path. Here's Primetime. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Well, We've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. We expected this to be a battle, and it has been. From here on out, it's a battle we're going to win. Get a hand in, fellas.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Thunder trailing by 3. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And Zeller in the pivot and in the middle. Shots good by Durant.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Smith dishes to LeBron. Smith the pass to James. Stolen by Cantor. And the Thunder pushing it up now. There's the dish to Westbrook. For the lead, he lays it in. Westbrook's got 8 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Kevin Love. 2 shots. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots in the lineup coming. Donatas.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's Cleveland with it. Left side, Love. Love draws the double. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Zeller. Got a piece of it. Westbrook gets to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Pick by Zeller. Love. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Perfect. It's deflected.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Smith sets the pick for LeBron. He feeds it to Smith. The 15-footer, good. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Number 1, the Thunder.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. There's a screen by Kanter. Clock at 6. Westbrook double team. Here's Moniunas. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Irving, the feed to James. 11 feet away. The rebound by Primetime.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Now, here's Kanter. He's got 11. And here is Moniunas. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. 4th in lowest turnovers per game. 6th in assists. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
You know, and I go back to their low turnover numbers. It's not one of those stats that jump out at you, but trust me, turnovers kill you. And their ability to limit their mistakes has been huge.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Thunder. Roberson comes in for Moniunas. Irving against Westbrook. Irving dishes to Love. And stolen by Harrell. And they're on the break. Here's Primetime. No luck. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now here's Irving. He's got 8, and he gets it to go. And it's now 26 points for Love.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact.
All right.
Straightforward call. Simple.
Let's keep it up.
Both free throws good from Primetime. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving kicks to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Primetime. He has 40. Westbrook drives in. Here's Roberson. And the layup falls. Roberson's got his first 2 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Love with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Primetime, following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And, guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now, here's Irving. 10 points for him. Again, Irving missing.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Pass to Zeller. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 9 points for Tyler Zeller.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Westbrook with it. Now Smith defending. Harrell the pass to Primetime. Another shot. Harrell uses the glass to finish the layup. Harrell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on
The Thunder leading by 5. Primetime. He's in at shooting guard. Moniutis out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Waiters. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Moniutis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. The full throttle ahead.
There it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Love.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
And that one's good. Primetime's got 45 points.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
Kicks it to Westbrook. Now Moniutis. There's the pick. Cantor sets the pick for Waiters. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Westbrook with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And he gets the bucket. Moniutis has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving kicks to Smith. Misses off the right iron.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Primetime. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's a pick by Love. Irving double team. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for the Cavaliers. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-handed throw there.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Irving. Love with the screen on Westbrook. Irving attacking. It's blocked. To the wing on the left. Oklahoma City moving it around. Waiters no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, a good game tonight from Love here. He has 35 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Irving against Westbrook. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Tyler Zeller.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Sellers and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Moniunas. And he makes the first. And so Zeller nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 7. They double him with Love. Cantor, the pass to Primetime. There's a screen by Cantor. 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. James kicks to Irving. Love with the screen on Moniunas. Back to LeBron. Stolen by Waiters. Passes it to Primetime. He kicks it to Westbrook. The pass to Primetime. There's a screen by Cantor. Cannot hit. Excellent defense there from Smith. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Irving, and that one's good.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Pass to Primetime. Out to the right wing. Six to shoot. Westbrook passes to Primetime. Goes up on the block. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving kicks to Love. Zeller setting the pick for Love. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Dishes it to Moniunas. And here is Waiters to the right side. Here's Primetime. Back to Waiters from deep three-point range, and he gets it to go.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
They set the screen. J.R. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Waiters. Smith against Waiters. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Inside, here's Love, and he gets it to go. Love's got 39.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Westbrook dishes to Moniunas. Down low. Shot's good by Waiters. And the Thunder lead by 8.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Love with the screen for Irving. He dishes it to Love. Love draws the double. And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist by Love. 17 points for Tyler Zeller. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside Westbrook. Moniunas kicks to Waiters. Passes it to Primetime. Cantor against Zeller. Unloads from 13. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 16 points for Enes Kanter.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
From deep LeBron. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, they've been outstanding on the board. There's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Another miss by LeBron. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Primetime, covered by Smith. Kanter sets the pick for Westbrook. Feeds it to Kanter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Outside Durant. There's a screen by Kanter. Durant, the pass to Westbrook.
Come get it, come get it.
And there's the pass to Primetime. From deep. You know what? Some solid defense there from Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He has 12 points. He's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Outside Durant. There's the dish to Westbrook. Here's Primetime. He feeds it to Moniunas. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Durant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Here's Primetime. Rebound by Smith.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
And it's Love missing. Primetime, the pass to Durant. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Hey, listen, don't tell anyone, but I don't really think it's been me that's been getting this team going. There's so many great scorers on our roster, and I think almost anyone who can throw a pass can look good with the way this team finished.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Shaq, your thoughts?
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.